Good morning, my friends. It's sunrise, and I'm outside about to have my breakfast. I'm out here waking up for the day. It's a cloudy sky, so I can't see the sunrise this morning, and it's a bit cold, so I've built another fire in the front yard to keep me warm. It's important we get outside, like I've said, even when it's cloudy like this and we can't see the sun rising. Our body needs to receive the light signals that the sun's giving us first thing in the morning in order to start its proper functions and keep our circadian rhythm and keep our body's body clock on time. The sooner we get out in the morning, the better. If you're inside your house and the roof is over your head, the walls are surrounding you, and the windows are closed, the glass, the walls, and the roof are all blocking the proper light frequencies that the sun provides us. So you're not actually telling your body what time it is. And the longer you wait to get outside for the first time in the day, the more off your body's timing is going to be. So even if it's cold and cloudy like this, get outside in the morning and you will get the light signals that your body needs. So I'm going to stay out here warm by the fire, getting the light from the sun through the clouds, and eat my breakfast. 1 pound of raw grass-finished ground beef with some salt added into it. So let's eat. Alright, my friends, I'm going to stay out here, embracing the outdoors, staying warm by the fire, enjoying breakfast. Keep waking up for the day and get ready to move on. Hope you're having a good morning, and I'll talk to you guys a bit later. So the sun finally burned off all the clouds that we had this morning, and it's out in full effect. It's starting to get higher up in the sky as the day goes on, which means the UV exposure is high right now, and you know what that means. It's the perfect time for a sunbathing session. So I'm out here, gonna lay in the sun for a while, expose as much of my skin as possible to the light, get all the proper full spectrum frequencies of light that I need from the sun so I can create some vitamin D, get my vitamin D levels nice and high. The summer months are starting to come to an end, so that means there's going to be less and less light every day as the sun rises later and sets earlier. So it's really important to have high vitamin D stores built up for the coming months that'll have less light and less time for me to expose my skin to the light and less time to create more vitamin D. And when we create vitamin D by getting sun exposure, that vitamin D has a longer shelf life in our body than if we supplement with vitamin D pills. So, again, I'll say it. The natural vitamin D that our body produces when we expose our skin to the sunlight lasts in our body longer than it does when we supplement with vitamin D. So that means by getting adequate amounts of sun in the time of year when there's a lot of light exposure in the day, I can build up my vitamin D stores that will be able to last me through the months, the fall months, the winter months where there's more darkness and less light. Versus if I supplemented with vitamin D, the vitamin D levels that I would get from that would not last me through those months with less light. So it's very important I'm out here getting this light in. I'm really trying to take advantage of these days in these months that are still full of light. So I'm going to hang out here, get some direct sunlight on me, relax, enjoy it, and let it do all the good things that all the full spectrum sunlight does for my body. I recommend you guys do the same thing. And again, get out early in the morning to get that first light of the day to prepare your body for this intense light, and spend as much time as you can out here in this midday sunlight. And once you've had enough, stay outside still, get some shade, sit under a tree, sit under an umbrella, whatever you need, but you'll still be outside getting the indirect light that's important, versus when you're in your house, as I said earlier, the walls, the roof, the windows, those are all blocking the proper light frequencies that our body needs to stay on time, to keep our circadian rhythm intact, to produce all the hormones that we need to, that the sun provides us with, to produce natural dopamine, producing natural serotonin, natural endorphins, just all the good stuff that the sun does for our body. Improves our mitochondrial health, improves our immune systems. Basically anything and everything for health, the sun will improve. So really embrace it. I'm going to make this a nice, enjoyable session outside in the sun. Alright, so I gotta take off for the day. I won't be home till the evening, but as I'm walking out the door, just gonna get in a quick little microdose of some pull-ups. Alright, I'm gonna get one more quick set in. Couple leg lifts for the core. Alright, and it only took us a couple minutes. Got a good little bit of movement in. Now I'm going to head out for the day. Alright, I'll check back in with you in a bit. Alright, you guys, so it's dinner time. I'm not at home right now, but I'm hanging out at the van, still outside. Where I'm at, it's pretty overcast right now. I'm a few towns over from home, but I'm still outside, getting the light through the clouds, through the fog. And for dinner tonight, we got 1 pound of raw grass-finished ground beef. The regeneratively farmed good stuff, like always. So I'm gonna eat my dinner, and I'm gonna enjoy it, get this healthy, species-appropriate diet in. Alright, y'all. So I'm gonna hang out here, keep getting into dinner, and just enjoy being outside. I'll catch up with you later, maybe check in at sunset. Alright. What's up, everybody? So I just got home for the evening, almost beat the sunset, but by the time I got here, it had just gone past the hills. So I'm out here in the front yard just getting these last couple minutes of light in. Once it gets dark, I'm going to settle down for the night. Just go in, take a shower, relax, get ready for bed. My body's starting to wind down. I can feel my circadian rhythm working, and it's getting to the end of its cycle for the day. So I'm slowing down, and I'm going to get some rest and recovery in. No more artificial blue lights for the night because I got all my light in for the day out here, all the sunshine. And if we're getting those artificial blue lights after the sun sets, in a way we're kind of negating all the good sunlight that we got during the day, because we're getting the good light all day, but then if your body thinks it's still daytime when it's nighttime, all the good stuff that happened in the day preparing for the night is kind of not doing as much. So it's time to get off the lights, time to relax. I had a nice day. I hope you guys did too, and I will see you tomorrow. I love you guys. Have a nice night. Good night.